Imagine 1 million Russians left. Like in one single year. The whole population of some little countries is even less than that. And there are three categories of people who left Russia. The first category who could made it and leave Russia, those who left when Russia just invaded Ukraine. That was in the beginning of the year 2022. So a lot of people didn't agree with that and they didn't want the war, and that's why they decided just to leave and to not support the government. And of course, besides that, they were kind of ready to leave the country because of the economical level of life, because they wanted a better future for them and their families, and they just wanted to live in a better country with more opportunities, where the rights are respected more, where it's easier to build a business, where it's easier to find a work. And of course they wanted to live in a country not that sanctioned and not that isolated. The other category of people, they left approximately in July 2022. And those are family with kids, waited for the kids to finish their education, or people who wanted to stop their businesses, because to stop a business in Russia there are some requirements, and people who just get ready to do that. For example, selling their real estate, selling their cars, to have enough to live and survive in other countries. The third category of people who left are those who hoped that the war will finish but it didn't end. People who thought that everything will be stopped and both countries will live in peace. People who wanted to give a chance to that country. But due to the announcement of mobilization, those people lost the hope at all and they decided to leave the country. So when the war was just announced, 300,000 people left. And by July and August, already 500,000 people left. And from the statistics after the announcement of mobilization, also about 400,000 or 500,000 left the country as well. So here are the countries where most Russian people left to. So more than 220,000 Russians left to Georgia. More than 150,000 left to Kazakhstan. More than 100,000 left to Turkey. More than 50,000 left to Serbia. More than 40,000 left to Armenia. More than 40,000 went to Israel. More than 36,000 went to European countries. More than 25,000 went to US. And as well they moved to other countries, a lot of them. So depending on Wikipedia, it's about 900,000 who left. But those are the statistics of 2022. Maybe some of them are not counted. Maybe some of them are moving from one country to another. And some of them, because they didn't find the proper home for themselves, they just had to come back to Russia. Some of them weren't accepted in some countries. Some of them wasted and lost all their savings. And some of them just gave up. So 1 million people leaving a country in 1 year, it's really a disaster. Of course, you may tell it's better for them to stay and fight. But you will never understand the person or the people if you are not in their skin. Because some people have kids to worry about, some people moved with their old parents to care about, and some of them knew that if they will do something against the government, they will be just punished and put in the jails. And I'm sure that there are a lot of people there in Russia, they couldn't afford for themselves to live because of their economical situation, because they were barely surviving there, because they have no experience living abroad. So they have just to accept everything and stay there. That is it about this video. Thank you for watching. See you in my next videos. Don't forget to subscribe, to put that like button, to comment and to subscribe. Goodbye from now.